Welcome back to Austrade's International Women's Day series in collaboration with Tomorrow's Tech. In this series, we introduce you to some amazing women who played a part in the India-Australia relationship. This week, I'm excited to introduce you to Cristina Talacko of SalDoce Fine Foods. SalDoce is a fine food manufacturer that exports internationally, including to India. Welcome, Cristina.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Cristina, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, your company, and exporting to South Asia?
Sure. My husband and I started our company about 20 years ago, manufacturing one gluten-free Brazilian bread called pão de queijo. We found a niche market amongst people with food allergies, and we started developing many other allergen-free baking mixes under the brand of Yes You Can. And we expanded our gluten-free range to egg-free, dairy-free, nut-free, and we also cater now for vegans and vegetarians. So expanding into international markets was really quite a natural step for us. We picked up Singapore first because we lived there previously and we sort of understood the retail and consumer structure in Singapore. We then moved to Thailand, Malaysia, Hong Kong, the UAE, and the Middle East. And most recently, we entered into India, Indonesia, and the UK. So India was a later market after connecting with a distributor at a food show in Singapore. And our Australian products, because they have a great reputation there, they're seen as high quality, and they also have a very large vegetarian population in India and a growing middle class who like baking. Immediately there was a lot of appeal, and the consumers really embraced our Yes You Can brand there. They're also looking for healthier options there.
That's fantastic. Can you tell us a little bit about any challenges you faced and how you overcame those?
Sure. Some of the challenges we face have to do with the tariffs, which are very high in India, usually 30 to 50% on imported food products like ours. And so your retail prices can end up 3 to 4 times the free on board value or the FOB value. There's also lots of regulations and around customs, shipping and labeling can be an issue. There's a lot of paperwork and regulations that you need to understand. But we had a very good distributor there, and we had the help of Austrade, and we were on top of the labeling packaging regulations quite quickly. So Austrade also connected us with the local Indian office, and they provided a lot of advice to our distributor. The other thing was that we had to soon acknowledge that India is a very diverse and large country with so many languages and cultures and tastes. So there were challenges for us, for example, in running national marketing campaigns and understanding each region's trends, for example. There's very strong competition from US and European producers and local products as well. So you must provide the best quality and the best price to succeed there. And because 98% of their retail trade is made up of small independent stores, and to be on the shelves of those larger supermarkets is very expensive, you have to find a partner or a distributor who's very experienced and well connected in India.
That's really useful. So do you have any top tips for Australian exporters looking to expand globally and specifically in India?
Sure. I think it's good to start small in India with a reputable partner, establishing your success in a region and then moving to the next. You always have to do your due diligence and understand the risks, the trends, the competition that you have there and pricing. You should really go there and visit the market. I've always taken part at food shows and trade missions, and I met many clients and partners face to face as much as I could. And you also have to adapt your products to their needs and establish a closer relationship by showing that you are invested in their country.
That's fantastic, Cristina. Those are some really useful tips. Thank you so much for joining us.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
For more episodes, follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And if you're a food exporter and you have any questions, you can write them in the comments below. Stay tuned and join us again next week.
Tomorrow's Tech, presented by 3 Dot Digital.